What is up, everyone? Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. My name is Serendeth, and last time we killed the Griffin. Finally. Took us a bit too. Kind of sucked with the crossbow, but that's alright. That's alright. We'll get better with it as time goes on. We also did some herbing, we killed some wolves, we did some investigating, found out a lot of cool things, and we actually got to see the uglier side of the world as well. This episode we're going to be going in and we're going to be checking out the, there was a side quest mission that was in the small village there, so we're going to check that out and possibly do some exploring. So, without further ado, let's get into the game.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
So we're not going to chase her down just yet. We are going to be...
Kings do the fighting.
We're going to be checking out enhancing armor. Okay, that's nice. We're going to gather some ingredients. Let's check out our map really quick. So, we are going to be heading back to town. And there's two missions here. We're going to take care of those. Now, we're going to go down, look at the signpost, and fast travel then.
Where did the dry head today?
There's a guy getting whipped again. We're just gonna walk for a bit. It kind of turns like a Mack truck, so. Alright, so we're gonna use the fast travel signpost here, and we are going to travel to town. That's where we want to go. Fast travel. We are not going to be taking care of that just yet. We want to, like I said, check out these side missions. Side missions. We're also going to pick that herb. Whoops. I, of course, hit the wrong button. I think I just wasted a potion. And I think I did. I know I just wasted a potion. Alright, notice boards. Keep close eye on his surroundings as he travels. Fair enough. Fair enough. Death to the invaders. Hark, fair folk of the north. Use a yearning for freedom if you're prepared to take up arms to defend the motherland. Head to the woods. We go stronger by the day. Okay. Heart bleeds blue and golden lilies. Sooner die for your country than live. Okay, so. Oh, there's multiple. Okay. Okay, what is this? Brother missing. What about this one? Devil by the well? Okay, so he's enlisting. That doesn't apply to us. Death of the Invaders, that doesn't apply to us. But, contract, Devil by the Well. Good folk, know there's a war on, every man's got trouble enough of his own. Perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. The well in the ruined village, the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. Okay, whoever drives this monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Sure, we're going to take that one. And going off to fight the Black Ones. I have reason to think he stood in the great battle. Okay. Say, alright, but he fell. So seek a man brave, able with the sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastien. Won't pay much, for I have not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude and sure to show plenty. Okay. Well, we can help him out, but I am looking for some cash. Okay. So there's that. Alright, let's check out the world map really quick. So I'm still very much in a tutorial. Just as long as that's well known, I'm still very much in the tutorial. Okay, so we have that place of power we saw earlier. Undiscovered locations. Lots of undiscovered locations. Wow, there are a ton of them out here. Oh, game, why are you such full of cool stuff? It's not a complaint. It's really, really not. Alright, so we have a lot that we can go do. But we are first going to... There was an abandoned village they were talking about. I wonder where that's at. That looks kind of like an abandoned village, doesn't it? Maybe. Maybe. Ooh, the ransacked village. There we go. That's probably what we're looking for. But there is actually a quest over here. You know what? Let's go take a look at this stuff over here first, and then we can do this other mission over here. I like that. That sounds like a better plan. Ooh. Track it. Oops. Check out our quests. We want Witcher contracts. There we go. Suggested level. Now it's tracked. Alright, we need to go talk to somebody about the contract. So let's go do that, actually. This gives us a chance to get better with our weapon, too. Hey there, buddy.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water.
Yep.
And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Need more
This
info.
ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
What makes you say that? So, let's talk about reward.
I feel for you, but this is my job. So let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Okay, if your counterpart accepts the offer, you made a deal. If the offer is too high, your counterpart will grow annoyed. Push too hard, she'll break off negotiations. Okay. So, let's see here. Let us... Base rate... You know what? We're not going to be greedy. We're going to go with 3.
If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree.
Sure. I'm telling you, I got a bleeding heart.
Settles it then.
Sounds good. Then I'll help.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Is it me, or is his hair just like billowing all the time? It's like that Witcher thing, right? It's like, I got billow hair. It's how I roll. Alright, let's go find the spirit that haunts the well. Where the hell's our horse at? Roach, get the hell over here. Why do you still have the griffin's head attached to the... You know what? Don't even want to know. Don't even want to know. It's fine. We're good. See if there's a fast travel point. There is not. So, we're just gonna roll. We got this.
Move it!
Come on, Roach. Oh man, the Witcher sense is so awesome. Okay, points of interest. The world is brimming with interesting places filled with danger or treasure. Such are marked on your mini-map with the following icons. Bleh.
Slow now. Whoa.
Alright, I just wanted to get the fast point for sure on my map.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Alright, finding evidence. Ooh, what are you?
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Grass around the well scorched. All signs point to a noon wraith.
A noon wraith. Anything else we can figure out around here? Don't mind me. This is just the, typical RPG player in me. Gotta loot all the things! All the things must be looted. Even if it's, you know, worthless. Junk. Let's see here. So it is pretty dark, but I'm sorry, not pretty dark. It's getting pretty late, so I have a feeling we're not going to see the noon wraith, which probably comes out around noon. We should probably check our bestiary too, just to make sure that we are not going to we're ready for this thing when it does show up. So in just a second here, once I finish looting up this place, we're going to go and check it out. This will be one more thing in here. Pure silver, nice. Ooh, there's a journal there. Okay. Yellowed diary.
A journal. Might be useful.
I agree. Just might. And thus my gamer senses have rewarded me. Okay, so let's check out this journal real quick. Probably in here. There it is. It's happened. Volkar sent a petition of grievances against the Lord to the court of Vizima. Okay. I'm not going to read all of this on screen. If you guys would like to check this out for yourselves, you guys can go ahead and pause it. I'll hold for a few seconds on each entry, and then you guys can then read for yourselves. Alright, so we read the journal, and now we're going to look through the bestiary and figure out what is up with specters. So, noon wraiths. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do it to avoid noon wraiths. Alright? Particularly searing summer days when the sun reaches its zenith, wraiths will at times appear resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon wraiths, the spirit of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the fields searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals. Though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time. They are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why, if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Now, we actually, by reading the journal, we found out that the journal belonged to a woman, and she was actually talking about a bracelet that she would never take off. So we can assume that that is what they're talking about here. Alright. Devil by the Well. So we are fairly certain that the Devil by the Well is a noon wraith. Alright, so moon dust, specter oil, and Yrden. So, let's see here. Specter oil we need. Okay, well we don't have any of that. So, well, that's unfortunate.
Something's tied the Noon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
So, let's make sure we have the right... Okay, so now we need to search for the object. We were already pretty much in this place. I'm fairly certain that I must have been blind, I guess.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. Blood stains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
What you got?
Prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life.
And then probably thrown in the well.
In sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
And since we have Super Witcher vision...
Another print by the well. Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right.
Yep. Like I said, throw in the well.
Hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
I hope you don't break your legs either. Here we go. Okay, I see it. Here we go. There's the bracelet. Need to find our way out of here now.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Okay, so we found the bracelet. We know what we need to do. We just need to get out of here now. Catch our breath. There we go, and go back down. Nothing like some swimming time. And back to the abandoned village and the well we go.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Okay, so I don't think this is what we need. I think the plant we needed was white. I'm going to spend some time looking for these plants, hopefully get ourselves prepared. Alright, after an insanely exhaustive search, I finally found just enough of those plants to make enough oil in order to actually do this now. It was insane how far I had to travel out to find this stuff. But I got it, I made the oil now. Let's go ahead and let's apply this stuff to our character. Onto the silver sword. Okay. Fantastic. We've already got the right sign equipped as well, which is great. I think we're ready to do this. Let's go in here and let's start this fire. Let's light this fire. Burn the body. Here we go. I'm ready for this. Yeah. Let's do it.
And the bracelet. Igni. I think it worked.
You think it worked?
Come on, come closer.
I'm blinded? Don't want to be blinded. A one? What is up with this trap? Doesn't seem to ever want to work. Crap. This thing keeps messing me up. doesn't do anything. Maybe I should learn how to dodge better. Did I do it?
She's
Wow.
gone. For good.
Okay, so we're gonna take all of that cash, or all of that stuff. Wow. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Alright. Summon our horsey. Actually, I think we're going to fast travel. Yeah, we're going to fast travel instead. Could turn this quest in really fast. Alright, we're going back to the village. Why fast travel? Because I don't want to hit anything along the way. That's why. Because I am pretty messed up. And I'm going the wrong direction. Because that's how I roll. Might need to sell some stuff here in a bit. Buy some more food. If any of you guys actually use a controller to play this game, let me know how you guys like it. I've been thinking about making the Switch. I have a controller that I use to play a few other games on here. And for a lot of these games, sometimes it just feels better to use the controller, but I don't know. Let me know what you all think. Should I make the switch? Should I stick with the mouse and keyboard? Alright, here we are. Turn this baby in.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward,
Maybe.
Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away from Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now,
It's a good point.
let's hope for it, at least.
Yeah, so while my heart definitely feels for you, I'm kind of of the mindset this is my job, so thanks for the coin.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
And that's a contract down. Very nice. Well, everyone, I think that's going to do it for this episode. In the meantime, before next episode, I'm going to be playing around a bit more, selling some junk, hopefully buying some food and getting my life back up. And when we get back into it next time, we're going to check out some more of these side quests before we get back into the main story. But until that time, I will catch you all later.